Yo, you know to walk up yet better because hey, we the best, yeah, yeah. The best, yeah, yeah. The best. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, this is Sherry from Carib Connect, and we're about to view a play right now featuring the Mighty Gabby and Caroline from Barbados.
I can start with you, you know. I can start with you.
You know, it's a time that you used to like music, dancing, singing. Not that you couldn't sing, but you didn't like it. I know you're so miserable now.
Real fast. Real fast. Listen, I got to start. You understand what I'm telling you? Big Christmas Eve. You see the amount of work on here to do? And all we're doing is playing, blowing, pedal, if you say guitar. You go long playing. You go long playing. You's a man, you go long. Roll fast. Oh, sir, to put down the piece of guitar. And help me with this bread. You think I'm a donkey hour?
Hello, sir.
What?
I mean that. You know what I mean. You know about this. You know, year after year, it's the same thing. This part here hurting. That part here hurting. This Christmas thing can't get through this kind of thing no more. And yet year after year after year, the same thing over and over. So I come to the conclusion that you either like it, you love it, you adore it, or use a donkey.
You said all that?
No, I said all
that?
I just want not to kill yourself, so I remember them sweet times we had a few years back. You remember? You might have kind of really on the down and thing. I remember?
I know getting enough around with you. Now you said the two little children go along after church, right? And then the cricket ball is house near you. So you feel, no, you know,
I know.
that me and you could
Pretty little.
but be close not this morning. You come here. Don't let me come and get you. Come. Listen, Mr. Man, you got two choices.
What's that?
Either you come here and you help me make this break, or crap on and smoke your boat.
Lord, never see no way to help you. What you gonna get to us for? Yeah, man. I'm just trying to remember this sweet times. You know how it is. Don't play, you ain't got the feeling, because you know how it is with you. It is.
Calling for time.
You put your little bread for now,
I'm
man.
trying to talk about.
Maybe the children, maybe they're growing up. Maybe you used to play hide and something or you had a... Can you remember?
Hold on for me, I don't remember we talking about.
A man can't play one guitar. That kind of thing is called for a drink. You mean a star boy? Over, man. Cheers. Hey, Griff. That's you there? Yeah, man, it's me. What's happening, man? I ain't seen you for a long time, man. Yeah. Oh, you keep going? Alright. Oh, look how you find it there, man. You should be practicing. You know the big thing is tonight, the required thing, man. What are you doing here?
I hear contemplated, man.
You constipated?
No! I'm thinking, man.
Oh.
Wherefore, you mean you left home and come here to think? You don't come in here to think. You just come in here to drink.
Yes. I agree with that.
Boys,
What?
things get so bad. I can't even think of my own house.
What?
You imagine, I is the leading master in Barbados.
You know that? Absolutely true.
I conduct wise length and breadth of this rock.
True.
I even get wise all the way to Westminster.
Westminster? Where that is?
England. I get wise all the way to Westminster, England, to before the Queen, and then highfalutin the dignitaries.
That's what I was doing.
I the Grand Master of Glass and Caliber. Glass and Caliber. Glass and Caliber. And right now, I should be paying for the biggest Christmas fair competition in this island. But you would imagine, that's Stella. That's Stella. The ungrateful piece of material I got for me. A man of coral character.
Right.
Coral character.
Yes.
To go outside there and weed up grass around the house. Man, securing this Christmas thing.
Man, that's so bad. I will let you do that to me, man.
Well, you think that bad?
What?
This Christmas thing in a drop? You telling me, man?
Got one fail.
Let me hear it, man.
I want to hear this.
Well, want to know that I just stand the shop 9 in the morning, 11 at night.
That's when it goes early.
You know, when I get home last night, my wife had 3 skillets.
What?
A fish, a fish, 3 skillets of paint. A bucket of J fluid. A bowl of mixed fruit. And a long able list. A thing for me to do. And the order that she want me to do. For real? You make this. Could you believe a man like me grading coconuts?
From this store, some 1,000 stores in New York. But you know, you don't get the same service in some stores, you know. Like, I don't know if you ever been, any of y'all here in Jamaica? Oh, it's a lot of y'all. Yo, goddamn. Y'all talk backwards to me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell all y'all Jamaicans, y'all talk backwards to me. And if you think I'm lying, why would I call your house tonight and I answer the phone, your mother go, hello, good night. She said good night. I said good night back. My man Jamaican and I know y'all talk backwards because we went for some brand new shoes. And I said, Trevor, look, these boots is brand new. He gonna look at his boots and go, yeah, this is a new bride. I'm standing there like, is it this refill? But we listening to a reggae tape and I love reggae music. I was like, Trevor, rewind the tape. He gonna look at the DJ and go, yeah, forward it back. I heard that shit. I was like, Trevor, what the fuck is forward it back? He said, the cassette, you have to forward it back. And I'm gonna tell you the truth too. I like going to the Jamaican stores because I swear it's the truth. The two in the store never know how much shit costs in their own goddamn store. Y'all can take it wrong if you want, but this is the truth. Every time I go in the store, first of all, the big plastic shit is up. It ain't never at the counter. Everybody far in the back, and you gotta stand there with the shit you want and call them from the back like, yo! Huh? Hold on, nigga, come here. Come here. Huh? You niggas playing dominoes? Over here. Then after 5 minutes, you know, you stand there so long, your arm is heavy, I just, you know. I should walk the fuck out. As soon as I get that thought in my head, old boy from the back of the store walk out, you know. I'm like, what happened, nigga? I've been trying to buy beer for 15 minutes. How much is the damn 40? That party right there? I'm like, yeah, nigga, how much is this shit? Hold on a minute, let me go find it. You always gotta go in the back of the store and then call every other Jamaican in the goddamn store. You know, stand there, he's like, Dexter, Winston, Trevor, Patrick, Donovan. How much is the party, man? And this is a Rasta dude, this hair is so long, he can't even hold his head up, you know, he just comes. This boy be like, how much is the party, man? Which party on top, boy? Like this big ass 40 right here, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. 25 minutes for a beer. How much is a damn 40? How much you usually pay for it? I said $1, nigga. Nobody buy $44. But after I got all my beers, you know, I said, fuck it, I'm here, mom will give me some trees, you know. I said, yo, you got weed? Yeah, man. I said, how much is that? You got nickel, dime, 20. You got Alfonso, $50. I said, you know the price of that shit, don't you? Yeah, man. I said, all right, fuck it, give me a half ounce. $50. I said, nigga, I heard. Let me get a white owl with that. How much is that? Hold on again, let me go find.
West Indians all over. Time to come together. Show the world we power. Who that? Me, man. That's right. Me, Andy Armstrong from the Big Band Square One out of Barbados, and you are watching Carib Connect.
Hi, good night. We're here in Brooklyn at the Beaucoup Cuisine restaurant in Brooklyn in the kitchen, and we're here with
Bert and Roll.
And Roll is busy right now helping folks, so we're going to chat with Bert for a while. How long have you been a chef?
or 6 years.
You like it, huh?
Yeah, very much so. Pretty hectic, but it's a good job, you know.
And how long have you been here working at the restaurant?
Well, since opening, like going on 4 months ago, we opened, and I've started with the restaurant, and I'm hoping that, you know, we could do a good thing here in Fulton Street.
Okay. And the name Baku Reef, where is that originated from?
Actually, it's a historical site in Tobago. It's a reef out in the ocean where visitors from all over the country go and, you know, visit corals and see animals and stuff like that. You know, have a good time.
And given the name Baku Reef and the history you've just given us, I can assume that you're Trinidad?
Of course, Trinidadian and Tobagonian.
Okay. And what part of Trinidad are you from?
From Port of Spain.
And the specialties of cooking here?
Well, we do a lot of things from different islands in the Caribbean. We try to facilitate, you know, people from Jamaica, people from Haiti, people from the Cayman Islands, people from the French Islands, you know. It's like a Caribbean fusion.
Okay, well, I'm from Barbados, and I didn't hear you say Barbados, and, you know, so.
The thing is that if you check on the menu, you know, the main dishes today, there is something from Barbados. We have cuckoo, we have callaloo. The only thing we don't have is the flying fish.
Oh, okay. I could import that for you.
Well, that would be such a good idea.
Okay, and your main dishes are basically Trini dishes, right?
Well, yeah, some of them are mainly Trini dishes because we do have our Trinidad people coming in and want to taste, you know, something from home. But, I mean, it's something that everybody will enjoy.
Okay, and you're a good chef?
I believe so.
Okay, because I just ordered some food, and, you know, if it's not up to par, I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to let the folks in TV land know, too.
Get scared, but take me to the test.
Okay. As soon as I sample it, I'll get back to you and give you my rating.
And you should do that.
Okay. And is it safe to say you're from Trinidad also?
Definitely.
And are you from the same part as Bert over there?
Actually, no. I was born in Tobago. I grew up in Crown Point. And yeah, very close to Baku Reef, yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been a chef?
Oh, ever since I was like, I've been cooking since I've been 10 years old. So.
Oh, a man who can cook.
Yes, I've been doing this a long time.
Okay. And how old are you?
Why you want to ask me that?
Because the ladies out there might want to know. We're going to get back to Bert and ask him. I don't see a ring on his finger.
I'm 39 years old.
Okay. And Bert, and you?
At least you give me enough chance to think.
Okay, ladies, we know he's lying about his age. So, you've been cooking since you were 10 years old, and I guess it's safe to say that you enjoy it, huh?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy it. I love cooking. Just the expression on people's faces when they're enjoying good food, it gives me a thrill.
Okay, so did you cook my dinner tonight, or did Bert cook it?
I cooked it.
What did I get?
What did you order?
No, I didn't eat it yet. I didn't get it yet. I ordered the barbecue chicken with rice and peas and plantains.
Oh yeah, that was from me.
That was you? Okay, Burke, you're off the hook. I'll have to talk to Raul.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Basia and I'm from Trinidad.
And how long have you been cooking?
I've been cooking all my life since I'm 8.
Well, how did you come to working in this restaurant?
My girlfriend and her husband asked me to be a part of it and share with them, help them bring the best they can eat. And here we are, together, and bringing love.
Is your first time working in a restaurant?
No. I did it before back to that. But I never really cooked in the kitchen. I look and manage. So, but I learned cooking by being curious and getting a little licks when I was younger. To take care of my brothers. My mom had a single parent.
Are you really passionate about cooking?
I am. More than a lot of things. That's something that I like a lot. Someday hope to do my own. Have my own restaurant.
Okay. So this is a stepping stone then. So you're learning the ins and outs of working a business from behind?
Exactly. That's the way you live. So, here we
So what part of Trinidad?
Lavento. And bread. and that's like a product of different environments, you know,
Right.
different culture. Like my grandfather, he's from St. Vincent. My dad also. My mom from Trinidad and my grandmother from Tobago. So you see, I have all mixed in one.
Oh, so you're perfect for this show. The name of the
yeah.
show is called Carib Connect.
Hi, I'm Sherry with Carib Connect, and we're here in Brooklyn at the Buku Reef Restaurant with Steve. Hi, Steve. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And yourself?
I'm okay. My questions today for you is, first of all, let's start off with what island are you representing?
Trinidad and Tobago,
And what part of Trinidad are you from?
Port of Spain, well, to be exact.
My question to you is, what prompted you to decide to open your restaurant?
I always wanted to start my own business, and when I look at the area I live in, which is Bedford-Stuyvesant, I realized that it's changing gradually. You know, it's becoming more mixed. You know, a lot of people are moving back into the neighborhood. And one of the things that I wanted to do was sort of the hospitality industry, which is restaurant and bar and all these things, because this is something that I've been doing for quite some time now.
And the name of the restaurant, I spoke with a few people and I understand it's something, a wreath in Trinidad. Is that the reason why you named it that, or is there a different reason?
While we were talking about, you know, starting our own business, me and my wife, we decided if we were to open a restaurant and bar, what name would we call it? So I said, instead of using our names or something, you know, out of the blues, let's just use something that people relate to. And one of my questions to her was, what was the name of the boat that goes to Tobago? And for some reason, she said, Buku Reef, right? And when she said that, it just clicked to me like, that's the name we needed to use. And we got that name, and we went ahead and filed the corporation under that name. And that's where we are today.
What kind of advice would you give to someone, Caribbean or non-Caribbean, who's interested in starting their own business? What advice would you give to someone?
Stick to what you know. Don't try to be diversified in implementing different things. If you're into Caribbean cuisine, do Caribbean cuisine and be the best at what you do. Don't try to mix Caribbean with Spanish or French or Italian, because it would sort of throw you off. Whatever taste you know, because food is something complicated, and people are looking for something unique when they come to dine or eat. And if you could present that to them, then you'd always have a customer.
Okay. One other question is, did you encourage any problems in starting your restaurant? Is there anything you would tell anyone who's who's interested in starting a restaurant to watch out for, or to make sure that, you know, they know exactly what they're getting into?
Well, number one, money. Try to budget as much as you could, because once you start construction on an establishment, it always seems to go over what you were budgeted to do. And that could have a hamper in you coming to your opening day then, right? And once you could budget that and be careful with what money you spend, right, then you'd be on target to start your opening day, and also set something aside for the basic operation of the establishment of itself or the business.
Okay, what else do you think your restaurant provides to the community?
Number one, which is most important, it provides a few jobs to the people in the neighborhood. Two, the appearance and the ambience of the restaurant uplift the neighborhood. And three, the type of meals, service that they get, right, would encourage anyone to come here and dine.
Well, for all of you out there who are interested in opening a restaurant, take Steve's advice here and be careful, budget your money, and, you know, just maintain, like he said. You're watching Carib Connect, and we're going to take a look at our spotlight model.
My family, Trinidad and Tobago.
What do you do for a profession?
In financial services.
Right. And what made you decide to get into modeling?
I just did it for fun. A friend sent me an email, and I thought it'd be fun, and I didn't think I'd make the first cut, and then I did. fun. I didn't think I'd win anything, you know, maybe a size 8 or a size 10 is too big for for magazines, but I thought it would be fun.
So if you had an opportunity to get into modeling more full-time, would you pursue it more?
I think I would. I mean, it's not my sole passion or career. A lot of people that's their primary focus. That's not mine. It'd be fun to do it, but I think I need promo cards and all this other material that I don't have, so I'd have to put that together.
Now, there aren't too many Caribbean people in modeling. Would you tell them that they should pursue it, or should they just, you know?
I don't know if that's too true. I mean, there aren't many people of color altogether in modeling, so how are you going to get Caribbeans in there? You know,
would
maybe
you like to see that happen?
Well, that would work out. I think maybe Caribbeans who are size 0, 2, and 4 might make it happen quicker than, you know, average size.
Best side of modeling, whether do you think it's your walking, your eyes, your other assets?
I think my smile and the attitude when I walk.
You think it's important to have attitude when you're modeling?
Yeah, it is. It is.